Scene 1, the Reamer's journey begins. He stumbles out of the ICU, his body battered and bruised from a brutal attack at Redline. The sterile smell of the hospital fills his nostrils, and the beeping of machines creates a cacophony in his ears. The faces of the doctors and nurses hover above him, their expressions a mix of concern and detachment. The pain medication courses through his veins, dulling the agony but not the memories that haunt him.
Scene 2. The Reamer navigates the city streets, a haze of pain and medication blurring his surroundings.
The bright sunlight stings his eyes and the sounds of the city overwhelm him. He tries to find solace in a local homeless shelter on Market Street, but the staff turns him away, their faces hardened by the struggles they've seen. The Reamer stands alone on the sidewalk, desperation washing over him like a wave. Hopelessness threatens to consume him, and he wonders if he'll ever find a place to call his own. Scene 3, the Reamer's feet carry him to the old abandoned York County prison. The crumbling facade looms above him, a testament to a bygone era. He spots a large rock leaning against the wall and moves it, revealing a narrow crack in the entrance. The Reamer squeezes through the opening, his battered body protesting the tight fit. As he slides into the darkness, the silence of the prison envelops him like a shroud. The air is thick with dust, and the shadows seem to writhe like living things. Scene 4, the Reamer searches for food, his stomach growling with hunger. He spots Seatown Grocery Store, its fluorescent lights a beacon in the night. The Reamer's eyes lock onto the store, and he knows what he has to do. He lands with a soft thud on the other side, his eyes scanning the empty aisles. The shelves are bare and uninviting, but the Reamer's eyes spot a few cans of food on a shelf. He grabs a few sausages, some canned goods, and a can of water, his hands moving quickly as he stuffs the food into his pockets and under his shirt. Scene 5, the Reamer returns to the prison, retracing his steps through the city streets. The darkness seems to press in around him, and the silence is oppressive. He squeezes back through the narrow crack in the entrance, his battered body protesting the tight fit. As he slides into the darkness, the silence of the prison envelops him like a shroud. The Reamer's footsteps echo off the cold walls, the only sound in the oppressive silence. Scene 6, the Reamer navigates the dimly lit corridors, his eyes adjusting slowly to the darkness. He stumbles upon a name scrawled on the wall, Bubba. A chill runs down his spine, and he wonders if he's alone in the prison. The voices in his head seem to grow louder, urging him to eat, to survive. The Reamer's hunger consumes him, and he devours the sausages with a ravenous intensity. Scene 7, as the Reamer eats, the shadows around him seem to twist and writhe like living things. His paranoia surges, and he knows he's not alone. The crypt-like silence of the prison presses in around him, suffocating him. The Reamer's eyes dart back and forth, searching for something or someone. He feels like he's being watched, and the sensation sends a shiver down his spine. Scene 8. The Reamer's eyes glaze over, and he stumbles forward, lost in a labyrinth of his own making. The darkness closes in around him, a shroud of madness that seems to have a life of its own. The Reamer's footsteps echo off the walls, the only sound in the oppressive silence. He stumbles, his hands outstretched in front of him, as he navigates the treacherous corridors. Scene 9. The Reamer sees a door, hidden behind a tattered curtain. The fabric hangs in shreds like a torn veil. He approaches the door, his heart pounding in his chest. The Reamer pushes it open and a warm light spills out, illuminating the dark corridor. His eyes adjust slowly, and he sees a room filled with medical equipment and a single chair with a figure strapped to it. Scene 10, the Reamer's gaze locks onto the figure, and he feels a chill run down his spine. The figure's head is lolled to one side, its eyes frozen in a permanent scream. The Reamer's mind reels with questions. Who is this man, and why is he strapped to the chair? The Reamer's eyes scan the room,